If AI is giving you poor results, the problem is not the tool, but rather it's how you are asking the question. So oftentimes we think, oh, AI is not giving me good results, so AI is not good. I mean, come on. It's just, especially people trying to create images or flyers for their work or presentations, or even summarizing your document and go, it's not giving me good results. Especially when you go to a place like if you are on LinkedIn or you are on X and you are trying to create a post on social media, you tell AI, give me a post for that, and you give you a post, go, it's not good. No, it's not the AI. It's how you ask the AI. That is where your problem is. How you're asking the AI. So let's fix that. Let's fix that. Most people type one short sentence and expect magic from AI, but AI doesn't work like that. It needs direction. In fact, there is something we call persona pattern. So if you study prompt engineering, and which I'll be talking much about on this particular platform and channel, you realize that persona pattern, it deals, I can summarize it like this: WWW. That is who, what, who for. I would explain further. You need to tell AI who to act as. So you need to let it know who should AI act as. AI is a large language model. It has a lot of information. It has been trained on a lot of data sets, millions of data sets, if not billions. And so you need to tell it to act as something or someone or somebody. Then what exactly do you want from the AI? You need to be as clear as possible. And then the last one, who for? Who are you giving this information to? Who is this information for? Are you writing to LinkedIn? Are you writing to Facebook? Are you writing to your WhatsApp audience? Are you writing for a Ghanaian community, an international community? Be specific. The more specific you are, the clearer it is for AI to give you those answers. So whenever you want to prompt or ask AI questions, please, you can go with this: who, what, who for. But the other interesting part I would include in how you communicate with AI is something I call a voice guard line. A voice guard line. What do I mean by a voice guard line? When you tell AI to give you some response, you ask AI a question and it's going to give you a response or anything. Oftentimes, you might get generic answers because different people are asking the same question over and over and again. By just using who, what, who for, you have limited it and restricted it. But there is even a stronger prompt to include to get better results from the AI. And let me add that to it. That is to say that avoid AI cliches. So you say avoid AI cliche, or avoid AI jargons, or avoid popular overused AI vocabulary. For example, when you go to many platforms, the moment somebody writes something, you can easily tell this thing was written with AI. Why? Because there are certain keywords that are popular in the AI language model. Whenever it's giving responses, you see that particular vocabulary in there most often. So when you tell it to avoid these things, it would avoid them, and then you add that last statement: use my natural tone. Because if you're having conversation with the AI, so once you say that, it puts a guideline there and it avoids the use of all these things, and it will give you better response. If you try it, please let me know in the comment section.